Vinnie Mac. Yeah, he is stepping down temporarily from being just the CEO and the chairman of World Wrestling Oh, no, it's not even that anymore. It's just simply WWE. Yeah, they got rid of the long name, okay? A couple of years ago, filed for that and all that shit. But whatever. He's actually still going to keep the pencil, so he's going to continue to book the... I don't know what the fuck is actually going on over there. Whoever they're not releasing, they're not pushing, okay? It's just Roman Reigns and his cousin. That's about it, okay? I barely pay attention to what goes on in the Fed. I'm looking really forward to this Sunday's card, okay? That one's gonna be fucking sick and has nothing to do with the fucking Fed. So all of that is awesome, okay? But these allegations right here, I don't know a whole hell of a lot, but we're gonna know a whole lot more at the end of the video here. All I know is that maybe Vince McMahon was smashing rats alongside John Laurinaitis, which, could you imagine that devil's three-way? Yeah, no, fucking, who really knows? But again, one of the least surprising things in the entire world is Vince McMahon out there on the road every week, the fucking random hoes. Is anybody shocked? I would have been more shocked if he wasn't fucking random strange, okay? So I have nothing against these allegations here, okay? But at the same time, okay, if there was an NDA, why is that making the rounds? There's a reason you sign an NDA, okay? You did something, you got some money, get the fuck on with your life. But here's the thing. Here's the only hookup I have before knowing all the facts on this. Okay, I don't want to be throwing Vince under the bus. He did a lot of good things. Not really creative-wise. He just kind of rode the wave of Hulk Hogan and then in the Attitude Era, the Stone Cold and The Rock. But outside of that, yeah, no, he definitely made professional wrestling as big as it is by taking it, well, frankly, international. Let's be honest, okay? Professional wrestling fans do owe him a debt of gratitude. I don't know what the fuck that other word was, but whatever. So yeah, the Wall Street Journal, known for doing their hit pieces on different people who they don't necessarily find themselves aligned with ideologically, it did some digging and found out there was some hush money paid off. I think like $3 million or something was paid out to a former affair or something like that. But let's get into this. So that's leading him to step down as CEO and chairman of the Fed during the investigation. Okay, and taking over for that is, God, somebody who thankfully, I also seen this come across recently. Stephanie McMahon fucked off to go do something else, but then as soon as this happened, then she's back. Great, wonderful. Okay, the woman who is responsible for so many great creative decisions like Vladimir Kozlov, and I thought she was integral to bringing Sheamus along. Great. Another person with a great fucking business acumen. The same lady who believes in the statement that the future of business influence, I'm going to get the quote directly, the direct quote wrong, but I'll paraphrase it a bit. Business influence is going to be amplified and solidified through philanthropy. So by paying off different people, okay, that's going to make the company seem better. This is the same bitch who cut an ad not long after 9/11 and said that the same people who came after Vince McMahon in 1995 during the steroid accusations are just as bad as 9/11 terrorists. Yeah, again, now she's in charge, but whatever. At least it's for the interim. Vince will be back, okay? They're going to do an investigation, find out that Vince didn't do anything wrong. Vince will be back until he dies because he's going to run this company for fucking ever. And if they can put his head in a jar, he will run it for as long as fucking possible, okay? Because if you take a look at the bench of executives, is not exactly that deep with talent, okay? It's a bunch of retreads from back in the cut who just are really fucking hugely untalented. Bruce Pritchard, I know everybody likes his podcast, but for fuck's sakes, this is the motherfucker who is responsible for the new generation era, okay? And, John Laurinaitis, who thinks that getting models and athletes with shitty fucking, I don't know, random name generators is something that's gonna drive in all of the talent. Cool, all of the talent that gets consistently booked into the ground. Great, good decision. And then Nick Khan, the less said about that hunk of shit, the better. But anyways, okay, getting back to the accusations proper, just my beefs with the Fed just put out on Front Street there, okay? It's a shit organization with a a lack of talent. There's like 4 people that actually give a fuck about, and the sooner they get out of there and on to bigger and better things, the better. But hey, get your bread while you can. They're paying hundreds of thousands of dollars a fucking month, so you go get it, kings. But Vince McMahon is stepping down as CEO and chairman of WWE during an investigation into an alleged misconduct involving a longtime leader and public face of the organization. Yeah, since like, what, 80-something or other, 83. McMahon will continue to oversee WWE's creative content during the investigation, World Wrestling Entertainment said Friday. That's not right. And named McMahon's daughter, Stephanie, as interim CEO and chairwoman. Oh, great. Is she going to get full entrance whenever she gets into a boardroom? Anyways, Vince McMahon will appear on the live show SmackDown later Friday. Yeah, no, all of this stuff broke last week. I'm just coming back to it before Raw happens tonight or anything else crazy comes out from it. So, but anyways, later on Friday, WWE said on Twitter after it announced the changes in leadership. The Wall Street Journal. I was going to pull up the source article, but those motherfuckers have everything hidden behind a paywall. And fuck the Wall Street Journal, okay? They do some shady ass shit, so I ain't supporting anything. And old archive links don't even work on it, so oh well. We'll just get the second or third hand information, okay? We got a People magazine pulled up here. So WWE CEO Vince McMahon allegedly paid $3 million to former employee to hide an affair. Why? Like, honestly, even if you were just unironically watching the program from, like, what, when he became an on-screen personality in the late 90s, all the way through the 2010s when he started to take a step back, okay, why would him having an affair be shocking to literally anybody? But again, that's a character. But then the real life Vince McMahon, you listen to some of his interviews, it's not that much of a character. According to the outlet, an investigation of the company began in April. It's June, so it took that long for a bunch of stupid sleuths to come out there or for Wall Street Journal to stick their fucking nose in this. After the board received an anonymous email notifying them of an alleged $3 million payment, 76-year-old Vince McMahon paid a female paralegal to prevent her from discussing their alleged sexual relationship nor making critical statements about him. Yeah, exactly. That was like that flight attendant for SpaceX who said that she gave Elon Musk a happy ending on the flight or was propositioned for it, and then she got paid $250,000. Oh, that claim just came from a friend. But then, yeah, Elon Musk was like, yeah, no, I got scars and some tattoos around my dick. You want to describe it? And I'll pay you a little bit more. And then that story just went right back away. But yeah, Vince McMahon on Friday, because it's like, oh, he's gonna come out, this story is crazy, he's gonna come out to start SmackDown, what's he gonna do? Welcomes everybody to SmackDown and then just walks the fuck back through the curtain like a total fucking Chad. I don't give a fuck that he's sleeping around, nor should you, okay? Sure, he's got a wife. She knows the deal, okay? You'd be out of your fucking mind if you didn't think that she does as well, okay? At the end of the day, she gets her little political dalliances paid for, okay? You want to run for Senate again? Cool. You want a couple of $1 million? Great. I've got $1 billion of it. That's fantastic. And if she wants to split, yeah. How many other billionaires are going to be out there lining up for her? She knows the gig. At the end of the day, she's got the ring. She's got the penthouses. She's got the name. They have an agreement. I would fucking well guarantee it. Party signed the agreement in January, and McMahon used personal funds to pay the woman. Okay, so there goes my one hang up on this. Okay, if he was using actual funds from the WWE, okay, because if this was back in the day before he took it public, and I forget exactly when, that was what? Oh no, 2000s-ish, whatever. If he was using company funds to pay this off, that would be different, because then that right there, that would be a stockholder issue. Okay, that could be misusing public funds. That could be a problem. But if he's using personal funds to pay this bitch off, why is this a story? Okay. Oh no, he paid hush money for an NDA. Oh yeah, you remember the last time you made one of these fucking claims, you stupid bastards? It was about Stormy Daniels and Donald Trump. Remember how well that worked out? And remember the lawyer that was representing her in those claims as well? I'm breaking this NDA because I had sex with the president. Cool. Okay, you're a washed up former porn star. Great. So we got a washed up paralegal. Great. Cool. You know what you're going to get out of this? I don't know. You probably get this fucking bottom of the hour segment where you can get on all fours and bark like a dog. If only one can hope. Anyways, WWE did not immediately respond to multiple inquiries from people on Thursday. The spokesperson for the company told Wall Street Journal to we got 2 words for you. Oh, now I can use all my old wrestling references. This is fucking great. What a non-story. But yeah, we're gonna go back to the ABC side of this stuff because yeah, we got the details out of that. Vince McMahon fucked a paralegal, paid her $3 million of his own money. She can get fucked. Not by him again, because why would you pay $3 million again? This fucking fuck some bitch who just outed you. That makes no sense. Anyways, I pledge my complete cooperation to the investigation by the special committee, and frankly, I will do everything possible to support the investigation. At the end of the day, if the investigator pal can't find anything against me, well, he's fired. McMahon said in a prepared statement Friday. I have also pledged to accept the findings and the outcome of the investigation, whatever they are. Yes, exactly. WWE investigated WWE CEO and found that WWE CEO did nothing wrong. Thanks, care of the WWE. The employee hired as a paralegal in 2019 had a separation agreement from January that prevents her from discussing her relationship with McMahon or disparaging him, the Journal reported. So isn't this report kind of disparaging him by proxy? Oh no, that's not how it works, okay? She can't discuss anything that's in there, but a third party can discuss the agreement and the details within it. Interesting. This is in the midst of multiple crises going on right now. This is the best thing that you can do. Whatever. The board's investigation, which started in April, found other older non-disclosure agreements involving claims from former female WWE employees of misconduct by McMahon and John Laurinaitis. The head of talent relations at WWE. He wasn't for a long time, and then, yeah, he came back, and then the product has suffered ever since, the Journal reported. The WWE is investigating the actions by Johnny Ace. Outside the investigations, WWE said Friday the company and its special committee will work with the independent third party to perform a comprehensive review of the work environment at the organization. Well, it seems like if anybody ends up getting fucked, they get 7 digits out of it, so that's pretty sweet. I guess you could, I don't know, just go on seeking arrangements. You can find yourself a much cheaper alternative there, Vince. Come on now. So yeah, what's the fallout of this stuff? Okay, a little blurb from Steph. I have committed to doing everything in my power to help the special committee complete its work, including marshaling the cooperation of the entire company to assist in the completion of the investigation and implement its findings. And yeah, if any of the backstage reports are led to believe anything, she's kind of a screeching harpy behind the scenes, and even worse, of an authority figure than Vince ever is. So yeah, there's going to be full cooperation on this. But again, I don't know, man. This seems like a nothing story. This seems like a last-ditch effort of somebody else just trying to get a little more cash out on their way out. And yeah, it's not like it's really affecting the Fed that much. Shares in WWE based in Stamford, Connecticut slid 3% Friday. Cool. I'd imagine they're probably going to rebound because they just brought back Lesnar. They're heading into their big summer gimmick, and yeah, life goes on. What a fucking non-story, okay? So yeah, what are the basics of this story? Vince fucked a bunch of girls, gave off some NDAs. Johnny Ace might have been sitting in the corner of the room smoking a cigarette, tugging his pud while everything was going down. Vince used his own money. Okay, God bless. And what? So yeah, until there's something else to talk about, like if they ever get around to confirming that Sasha Banks has been released, I got nothing else to talk about for the Fed right now. With all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.